Do you want native English speakers to enjoy talking with you? Of course you do. Here's how you can get native English speakers to enjoy being around you when you speak to them in English. Start learning how to use idioms that native English speakers use really often. In this video, we'll start you off with 3 commonly used American idioms that will spice up your conversations. Are you ready? Let's fix your English now. Before we go through the 3 awesome idioms in this video, let's define what an idiom is. An idiom is a common expression that means something very different to the meaning of the individual words used in the expression. In other words, don't take an idiom literally. For example, if I say, "That's what I heard through the grapevine," well, I don't mean this. Now, more on the grapevine idiom in a minute. If you think the grapevine idiom is cool, wait till we get to awesome idiom number 3. That's one idiom that can save you from getting yourself into a lot of embarrassing moments. Now, let's go to awesome idiom number 1. Awesome idiom number 1, through the grapevine. What does the idiom through the grapevine mean? Well, it simply means you learn about something or someone through gossip from one or perhaps several persons. Let's do some role-playing exercises to get you to practice using the idiom through the grapevine. I'll play Bob. This is me, and this is you. I'll start the conversation. When you reply, make sure to add the idiom through the grapevine in the blank space I've provided. Exercise 1. Who told you that Jack is a vegetarian? Exercise 2. How did Sarah find out about Jack's surprise party for her? Exercise 3. Are you sure this new diet will help me lose at least 5 pounds in 5 days? Great job in completing the 3 exercises using the idiom through the grapevine. Did you enjoy using our first idiom? Getting information through the grapevine isn't always reliable. After all, it's information that comes from gossip. But awesome idiom number 3 is the kind of advice I believe people should take seriously. But before we get to awesome idiom number 3, here's an idiom you can use if you want people to know you're in a hurry. Awesome idiom number 2, on the dot. What does on the dot mean? It means exactly at the stated or expected time. Let's do some role-playing exercises to get you to practice using the idiom on the dot. I'll play Bob again. I'll start the conversation. When you reply, make sure to add on the dot in the blank space I've provided. Exercise 1. What time will you pick me up today? Exercise 2. What time do you expect Rose to be back? Exercise 3. What will happen if Tim misses his deadline? Great job in completing the 3 exercises using the idiom on the dot. Now, let's move on to my favorite of the 3 awesome idioms described in this video. Awesome idiom number 3. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. What does this idiom mean? Well, it means don't count on gains before they've actually happened. This is great advice you can give your friends, especially if you think they're making a promise they might not be able to keep. Let's do some role-playing exercises to get you to practice using the idiom, don't count your chickens before they hatched. I'll play Bob once more, and I'll start the conversation. I'll be the one you'll be advising. Now, when you reply to me, make sure to add, don't count your chickens before they're hatched in the blank space I've provided. Exercise 1. I'm sure our team will win next week's game. Let's take a 2-day break from practice so everyone can relax. Exercise 2. My boss just told me he'll give me a $10,000 bonus if I can increase my sales by 5% next year. I think this calls for a celebration. Exercise 3. I'm hearing some exciting news through the grapevine. We're all getting a 10% salary increase next month. My wife will be thrilled when I tell her the good news tonight. Awesome! You've just completed the first 3 awesome idioms in our Idioms Build-Up series. Now, let's do a quick recap of our 3 awesome idioms. Awesome idiom number 1, through the grapevine. Awesome idiom number 2, on the dot. Awesome idiom number 3, don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Which one of these awesome idioms did you like best? Just send me your comment after this video. I'd really love to know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you'll know when my next video will be available for you. Okay then, have yourself a great day and God bless.